Hey, how's it going? Ryan here from Interactive Garage. I'm calling this video Calling All Dealerships, and you're going to see why I'm doing that. We spent quite a bit of time in our admin building this program for dealerships. We used to call it Accessory Merlin. It was a piece where you could sit with a customer. If you're at a dealership, you could walk through what their vehicle purchase was, APR. I'll kind of show you that in a second, and then build the vehicle up and let the customer see what the vehicle would cost with the products onto it. So if you finance products at your dealership, or if you're a brick and mortar off-road shop or speed shop or one of our licensees using this, and you use a firm and you want this product inside your dealership or inside your shop, you can use this. You have to let us know. It is something that we key in specifically for each customer. But let me jump right in just so you can kind of understand the changes that we've done with this. It used to be a separate URL, and now what we've done is, as you can see here, we've added a sales associate tab up here on the top left. So this is our kiosk URL, full screen URL that's used, whether you have a kiosk, a big TV, run an Interactive Garage. If you're running it at your salespeople's desks, you would go ahead and toggle over to that sales associates, and then it brings up this screen. So I'm just going to make some stuff up here. Put my name in. Put a vehicle price. Don't laugh at me. I know this is probably way too cheap for a vehicle price these days, but it is what it is. So how's the customer paying? So, when we built this, we assumed that they were doing financing the accessories and the vehicle. So the down payment, we'll say it's $5,000, terms 36, 2.9, local tax rate is 7.9. Okay. So then from here, just like Interactive Garage, customer's going to select their year, make, model. So we'll do a Bronco. Oops. Base. Okay, so when we built this piece, when you add a product to the vehicle, we'll just add a grumper. The cool functionality that we did with inside of it is you're going to be able to see what the product is per month if you financed it. Financed it based upon that information that you put on the screen before it. A customer can keep building up their vehicle. And then I'm going to go to do two things. One is add accessories to order. So again, this is, you are sitting with the customer at the desk, at the kiosk. You're helping them kind of go through and navigate this process. And now the customer is like, yep, that's all I want. I want my Bronco and I want my grumper. So let's go ahead and go. So you're going to hit add accessory to order. Now what that's going to do when you add accessory to order is it's going to send an email to whoever you tell us that you want that email to get sent to. Is it a catch-all email maybe at the parts desk? Is it the general manager, owner, whoever you want that to go to? And then what that is going to do is that customer is going to get an email, or that person. I am in demo mode here, so this would be your logo. And you're going to hit view new order. So that is going to automatically launch your admin. So I had my admin open, so you'd have to log in if you didn't have your admin open. And you're going to go to the requested parts tab. So requested parts, you'll see right here, there's me, there's Chris Cole. And what you're going to do is now you can view, okay, so what Chris Cole on this PO number wanted was this grumper. So as the admin of the site, or if you're the parts department, or whoever's going to complete this sale is going to go onto this screen and either complete order. They can hit cancel if it's still pending, and it'll show over here pending. But if you do complete it, so let's say you get the order processed, and you want to put the complete here so you can kind of see that. So the other cool piece of this is, as a dealership, you're going to be able to go into this and see, how many of your salespeople are going in there and using the product. So, you can do select by your filters and functionality or drop downs are, complete or pending here. If you want to do it by salesperson, you can sit there and you can see Ryan. So here's all the ones I've done. I know Dane, who is our IT director, is gonna, you can see the stuff through him here. But so this is kind of that piece that, you as a dealership, if you want to kind of track the orders, make sure that every vehicle that goes through there, if it's a new car or used car, that your salespeople are making sure that they show your interactive garage to every customer. It's kind of a nice tracking piece to do that. Let us know if this is something that you want enabled. So again, what it's going to do is on your home piece, your home page here, you're going to have this toggle of sales associate. And again, the reason that we did this, if I didn't go over this in detail, is let's say you have a kiosk and you want customers to still just kind of come up and play with interactive or use interactive garage on their own to do the shopping. That is when you would leave it here on this piece so the customer can just come in on their own and do it. And it's not until if you want your salespeople to walk up to this with the customer and do a financing kind of piece on or financing transaction is when you would go over to that sales associate piece. So give me a call if you have any questions on this, Ryan at interactivegarage.com. If you want this enabled, we can enable it, disable it if you want to give it a try. So again, calling all dealerships. Pretty cool new feature that we're adding to your interactive garage to be able to have that that functionality to show your customer if you do finance your accessories, whether that's OEM or aftermarket ones through your dealership. So any questions, give me a jingle. Other than that, we'll see you down the road.